Hey everyone, I hope you're all well. It's day 3 of Leanie in Lanzarote. It has been scorchio today. Not a little bit of breeze anywhere. It has been absolutely roasting. I started off the day working out with Mr. Cox. We did a ladder workout. It took about half an hour. Really enjoyed it actually. Lots of body weight moves. Working down from 50, 40, 30, 10, and then 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then back up again. And then we did that again. So that was good. We then went out for a walk while the children were in kids club and had some breakfast. I had an omelette, which was served with salad and some chips, and I had probably 2 or 3 of the chips. And then Mr. Cox ate the rest of those. Didn't have lunch today because it was really hot, so went without that, but breakfast was about 11 anyway. And then this afternoon I stayed by the pool for most of the day. I get really bored, so what I do is every 15 minutes I get up and walk around the pool 3 or 4 times to try and get my steps up, and also to tan my back, because at the moment I'm really struggling still lying on my front after having the tummy tuck. Still don't like doing that, so walking around to make sure that I get the back of my back tanned. Then went to the gym and I did Sustain Physique leg day. There's 2 leg days per week, and because that's what I've chosen. And this one was with dumbbells. Really enjoyed it, apart from the overhead squats. So essentially you're holding dumbbells up in the air and squatting, and I just can't get the technique right at all. I think my core strength is still quite weak. I'm noticing that with push-ups. I used to be able to do 30 push-ups in a row. Now I can do 10 and it's a real struggle, so I'm having to build up the core strength, and I think that over time the overhead things will help, but they were all over the shop. I ended up having to hold the dumbbells here by my ears and just do squats like that. But really enjoyed the workout, burned loads of calories. It was good. So then this evening we've been out, we walked into town again, had a lovely meal, decided that because I hadn't had lunch and I'd only had an omelette for breakfast, we had some garlic bread to share. Garlic pizza bread is really lovely, thin pizza bread with rosemary and olive oil in a beautiful Italian that we go to. So Mr. Cox and I shared that. And then I had a salad, which was yummy. And we had like a chocolate souffle dessert, which we all shared. So that was nice, a few spoons of that, a little bit of what you fancy. But you know, calorie wise today, it's all good. Making good choices, having a little bit of what I fancy, but not the whole thing, and keeping it really active. So 2 workouts in a day. Yes, I can have a few spoons of dessert. It's cool. So that's me. The only thing I have had today is nerve pain. I've got this pain down the front of my incision. It's where the scar tissue is building up and it's pressing on the nerves. So every time I go for a walk, it is like being stabbed with a needle, and then the odd electric shock. So not very pleasant. So I'm trying to keep walking to kind of short bursts. And so far I'm on 19,140. So it's 9:30 in the evening. So I'm not sure whether I'll get to 20,000. I might just go to bed, but we'll see. So on that note, I'll wish you a lovely evening. Never miss a Monday. I hope you didn't. And I will speak to you all tomorrow.